Hey everybody, my name is Tommy, and this is my channel, Gaming for Old People, and I want to come on and show you some of the things I found out about the Kinhank X5 Pro Super Console. This is what mine looks like, right now. I used to have that ESDEK right here, but I can't figure out how to put the games back in it. But so I've been using the Pegasus. This is for the PlayStation 2. You go into here, into this one, and you'll come up here and you'll go down to controller settings, and then this is where you can, you go into controller port 1, and then this is where you'll map your controller and stuff. Now, a lot of this, sometimes you'll have to use the remote too at the same time, with them both to get stuff done. But, and then your B button takes you back. Okay, that's one thing right there. Now let's see, we'll go to Pegasus right here. Let this load. It takes a second or two to load. But that's how you map your controller. That's where you'll map your controller for your PlayStation 2 on that app right there. Come on, come on. It's slow sometimes. I mean, it takes a minute, Come on, man. Come on, man. What the hell? What the hell, dude? Why you gotta take so long? Now, you don't have to unplug your console to turn it off. You can use the remote. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, to turn your system off, you can use the remote. If you turn it off and the light is still blue, that means it's still on. And if you hit the button, it'll turn red. And sometimes it'll come on the screen where it'll ask you if do you want to shut the whole machine off, using your remote. And then you could turn it off that way too, completely turn it off. But you don't have to unplug it to turn it off. Okay, now if you want to search for games, you hit your Y button, and then this will pop up, the Kinhank Pegasus thing. This will pop up, and then you just go down here, and you can put in a game name. Say you want NFL, NFL, and then you go over to this check mark. You guys don't see it. And that'll give you all your NFL games for all your systems. See, on the PlayStation, this PlayStation, you have your Maddens, Full Contact, Game Day, Extreme, and then if you go over to Saturn, you'll see you have NFL football games over on the Saturn. Madden 95, what's this, Dark Light, whatever that is. I don't know why that's in there. I put in NFL. Huh. Look into that more. And these are your Sega Saturn NFL games. Your Genesis 32-6 NFL. This is Sega CD. Why is that in here? Global Conflict. And it's so weird why it does that. But NFL, I put in NFL and this is what comes up. Super Nintendo. Let's see, who do you got here? Xbox 360. These are all games. If you go to all games, it'll show you all of the NFL. I don't know why they got these war games in here mixed with the NFL. That is so weird. But let's see what else we got. Okay, 3DS. You have Madden football, Atari. Nothing. This is the Jaguar. You have Detroit Aikman football, Lynx NFL football, Dreamcast. I don't know why Conflict Zone's in there. NFL. Did I Maybe I put something in there, and I don't know. But Dreamcast, you got your Blitz, your Acclaim, you know, more Blitz. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that those are the actual games that are in there. This is on your GameCube. You know, your NFL on your GameCube. You get your Blitz Pro and stuff. And I'll show you later how to get into the GameCube and map your controller for that one. Game Gear, you got NFL, more NFL games. Game Boy, NFL. Game Boy Advance, NFL. You got all these. These are for people who like the NFL, the sports games. Let's see, more Madden, Genesis, memes, match. Nintendo 64, NFL games. If you're into, you know, NFL games, this is definitely a place to go. Even at Nintendo, regular Nintendo, you got, what is this? NFL LGN. I don't know what that is, really. I don't know why these two are in here, but... Now, the PlayStation 2 has a lot of good NFL games on it, too. I like Blitz Pro. Now, I have noticed, this Blitz 202 and Blitz 203, these are not Blitz games. When I put it in, it's NFL, you know, 2K2, and then this one's actually NFL 2K3. You know, and even though like 2K3 is right here, I haven't tried this game yet, but so far these two games right here, they're not what they say they are. You know, they're not. And then, you know, PSP, you got more Madden, NFL games. I haven't really checked everything out to make sure that it's there, but these are all the NFL games and stuff. And then back to PlayStation. Alright, so if you want to go and look for something else, you know, you hit your Y button, your screen pops up, you scroll down, and then you could see NBA. Oh, wait a minute, what's, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see here. Go back. That's why those weird things were coming up. I must have had something in there. NBA. And then you go all the way over here. There's a check mark. You can't see it because my big head's in the way. And then B is your back button to make that go away. And then this will show... Why is the pinball games coming up here? What am I doing wrong here? I can't seem to get up into this menu right in here. But it just says NBA, right? Yeah, NBA. Huh. But this will be where all your NBA games are at. Let's see here. I don't know why these are in there. Kiss, but NBA, Jam, Hoops, Hang Time, you got Live, 201, 203, 202. You know, you got shootout games, Shack Time. This is just for the PlayStation. But yeah, I don't know why the pinball games are in here. NBA, pinball, I don't know why. It never happened before to me when I did a search. You know, and then if you want to look for, you know, see what's on your Sega Saturn, got some pinball games. And these are your NBA games are in here. You got Live and NBA Live 97. And then you got one for the 36X. You got one for Sega CD. Super Nintendo ones. Oh, why are these in here? These are your NBA games. I don't know why pinball's in here. Let's try this again, man. Go down. Let's get rid of... Let's just put regular NBA in here. N B A. That's all I'm putting there. Class, 8-bit, mute. Am I putting in something different? Oh, I just erased it, didn't I? What the hell, man? Let's go back to the check mark. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why these other games are in here, but if you're searching for NBA games, it'll be, you know, that's how you search for it, the Y button, and you can go down and put in the name of the game you want, or, you know, what type of game you want. You know, if you want like NBA games, NFL games. So Wii and the Wonder Swan. Let's see here, all games. They'll be in all games. This is for the PlayStation 2. Oh, that's my last played. I played that last. Nintendo 3DS. This is not a. These are not. Oh wait, this is a NBA game. Top Trumps NBA All Stars. You got one in there. These are not Atari. I don't know why them pinball games aren't there. NBA Jam for the Jaguar. Oh, Elvira pinball. Woo. Let's see. Dreamcast. You have some NBA games. NBA Night, 2K, 2K1, NBA 2K2. And what was that? NBA Hoops. Shack Time. What is this one? That's a pinball game. Let's see. Any. No, there's no NBA. The GameCube, you have some NBA games in here. You have 2K2, Courtside, Street, NBA 2K3, NBA Live 06. It's a pinball. Some Street Ball. That NBA Street Volume 2, Live 205, 204, and 203. For the GameCube. Game Gear, you have NBA Action, NBA Jams. And that's it on that one. Let's see, Game Boy, NBA Jams, NBA Live 2. Oh, what's this one up here? All-Star Challenge. I don't know why the pinball games are mixed in here with it. And then Game Boy Color, you got some more NBA games in here. Jam, 3-on-3, Pro Hoops, Genesis, regular Genesis. You have good amount of NBA games in here. 95, 97, 96, 98. NBA what was this called? NBA basketball. Temco. Meme. Oh, you got one on the meme or the MAME, however you pronounce that. NBA play-by-play. Sega Master System. NBA Jam, of course. Nintendo 64. NBA, what's that? Courtside, Hang Time, In the Zone, and then the one what's that? Showtime. Naomi, you got one on Naomi. NBA Virtue, was it Virtue NBA? And then I just want to show you the ones regular Nintendo. You got one on Temco NBA. PlayStation 2. This is where a lot of the better ones are, I think. 2K5, ESPN, NBA 2Night, NBA, ESPN Basketball, 2K6. This is 2K2, 2K3. We got over here 2K7, NBA 2K7. I haven't tried all these games, so I can't guarantee that that's what they exactly are, but this is what I wanted to show you. NBA Live. See, what's this called? NBA Starting 5, Live 205, 204, 203. You got NBA Live 202. And then PSP, of course, you got some NBA games on here. If you like sports, it's got a lot of sports games on here. It really does. NBA Live 06, 7, NBA Live 08, 09, NBA Live 10. That's what it says it is. Am I guaranteeing that's it? No, I haven't played it. I haven't tested it. Okay, and then back to the PlayStation here. So let's and this, if you press your start button, you can come down. This part of the screen will pop up, and then you could quit if you wanted to. You press your A button, and this will come up, and then you can exit out of Pegasus if you want. But your B button makes you go back. So let's search. I seen somebody had UFH, is it? Let's see. Thought I seen somebody. Is it Ultimate Fighting? UFC. Ultimate Fighting Champion? UFC. See what comes up. Anything good? I thought somebody showed me that there were some UFC games on here, but I don't know where. Oh, okay, yeah, we do have 2 UFC games. We got Throwdown, and we got 2010, Undisputed, 2010. Oh, wow. I did not know these games. And this is for the PlayStation 2, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, it's the PSP version. Oh, go back. And that's the GameCube version for that. I think those are the only UFC games that are on there. If you like that kind of game. Yeah, it's in the GameCube. Now, when you're getting on the GameCube, you have to use your remote and the back button. Oh, wait a minute. God dang it. That's what the guy showed me how to do. Oh, hold on. Maybe I'll have to watch that video again. Or oh, you know what? Wait, hold on. Maybe it's not the controller for that one. Maybe it's you might have to press down on the two sticks here to get that screen to come up. We'll find out in a second. But that's what I was watching a video, and the guy was showing how to do things on here. You know, so I'm gonna watch some more videos because the guy has a lot of good information. You know, if you search around, you can find some good information. You know, and I also found out how to figure out how to get the coin to drop on the arcade games. It is about mapping your buttons. The guy says you have to map that button to one of the sticks, because if same thing for him. If he presses select or select and start, the coin won't drop. The coin won't drop. Let's see. Oh, maybe we're on PlayStation. That's why. Let's see here. What do we got? Well, GameCube, don't we? Maybe that's probably why that didn't work. Let's see. GameCube. Because I really do want to play GameCube games. You know? There's a lot of good games on GameCube. And like I said, the Capcom, to make the coin drop, the guy was telling me you have to assign that button to like one of the stick buttons for it to work. At least for him, you know. Yeah, now, if I press the two down sticks, nothing happens. No, that's what the guy said to do. Press the back button. And then this is your remote. I finally figured out how to get the remote thing to work. You know? Yeah, this is for the remote. Well, that's what I gotta watch that video again. Maybe I'm missing something. You know? Because that's what the guy said. It was either the two top buttons or the two stick buttons, or it was pressing back on the controller. You know? And then he was showing how to map your GameCube controller. But yeah, the thing moves pretty well. Before, I couldn't figure out why it wasn't moving for me very much, because I could get the arrow to move, but it would move real slow and jaggedy. And then I plugged in one of the little things, the sensors. Oh yeah, they're taking me right back to... Oh, you know what? I think I have to go on the game first before you map your controller. You have to map it while you're on a game, I think. Come on. Okay, GameCube. Let's pick this one, a racing game. Okay. Now do I... No, it took me back again. Sorry, guys. Maybe the game has to be in play or something. I don't know. Or maybe it is something. We'll check it out here one more time, and then I'll let you guys go. But I wanted to show you some of the things I learned about this system, how to search for games at least, and where to map your controller for your PlayStation 2 games. There's a lot more. This system is a lot more complicated than you realize. You know. So come on. Let me go back to GameCube one more time. Yeah, I have to do a little more research about this whole system here. It is more complicated than people realize, you know, and it is a pain in the ass trying to map your controller sometimes. Alright, let's try a different game here. What if I press down? No? Okay, go to bleach. Let's see, bleach. Press back to access the menu. Okay, I think that is it. I think that is... Let me see if I press back. Yeah, there you go. Yes, the game has to be in play. And then you're going to go over... You have to press the back button on your controller. This little arrow button. And then you have to... see if you hover over it. I'm not sure, is it in overlay controls or your settings maybe? Configuration, I think that's where you said it was. Generate audio path, we advanced log debug user data. What's general? General, do changes. Okay. Let's go back. Then you have to use your controller to press your B button to go back. Let's see. GameCube? Maybe if I go over to GameCube? System settings, device settings maybe? Okay, I don't think I can click on anything in here. I skip main menu. There's a lot of things you can do with this thing. What if I go back? Okay. What did GameCube input maybe? It might be an input. Controller 1. The setting can't be changed while the game is running. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, you know, I'll figure out more, but it's in here somewhere. But to get to the GameCube setting and stuff, you have to have the game running, and then you press your back button on your remote. Come on, you know what? Just go press B and go back. Go back, and then why this stuff is all in Asian, you know. Oh, look at that! I pressed the B button and that came up too. All right, let's get rid of that arrow. Huh. Yeah, the B button brought this up too. Settings. Configuration, general. I'm not sure. Maybe it's in advanced? I'm not sure where it is. I have to look more and figure it all out. But that's how you get into the settings for the GameCube. You know, I guess, yeah, B button, or you can use the remote to press the back button. And then, you know, how to get out of GameCube. That. You can pause your emulator. How to get out of GameCube? I don't know. That's something more I'm going to have to look into. You know, that brings... Oh, okay, no, it's right down here. Exit emulator. Yeah. Yeah, and then I'll take you right back to where you were looking at. But yeah, if you know, like sports and stuff, there's got a lot of sports games on here, a lot of football, a lot of basketball. You got a couple of UFCs on here. The more I learn about this stuff, the more I'll bring to you guys and stuff and show you how to do things and stuff. There's some more things you can do, but because you're supposed to be able to get it, you know, you can go into your settings over here, but I don't know what really you can do. I don't want to see. I don't like the control. It's hard to control. It's hard to control. System. Oh, that's system update. Let's see. You know, if you want to look at your apps or device preferences, you know. But this is where I did that factory reset. It was in About. And I did a factory reset, and that erased my ESDEK section and took all the games out of it. And now I'm trying to figure out how to put it all back in. You know. But yeah, I'm not gonna make it too long. I just wanted to show you guys a few things that I learned about it. And you know, go into the system with your eyes wide open. It's more complicated than you realize. It's got a lot of stuff you know that you can really mess with. You know. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.